All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back in the Mod and Pop garage, the shipping center, as it were. I have had an insane week. Yesterday, I shipped out 48 items. Today, I have 31. So I haven't been standing here talking to you guys about them because every day has been so crazy. So I'm going to do a what sold for you, but I'm going to get it all shipped out, and we'll just do screenshots, and I'll talk about what I think about the stuff. But for the time being, I'm going to have to cut back on how much I talk during what sold, or maybe I'll just do the things that are very interesting instead of every Mackinac Island hat. I think they still say that Mackinac. There's a town around here that ends in a W, and we call that Mackinac. So then this looks like Mackinac, but I think they say Mackinac.
Mackinac Island.
In Michigan. This is an island where you can see there's a horse-drawn carriage. There are no cars allowed on this island and never have been. So you go park on the mainland, take a ferry boat across. I've never been there, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it. Pretty cool place. And then I already packaged this Star Wars shirt. These sold in the last 5 minutes. The Mackinac Island hat sold for $17.99 plus shipping, $17.49 plus shipping, and the Star Wars Retro X-Wing shirt sold for $13.99 plus shipping. And then we got a whole bunch more, but we'll talk about those in a minute. Let's try it like this. So this MMA shirt sold for $18.88. I'll put up a better shot of it. I've had that for a long time, and I never bothered to list it, I think was the deal. This I picked up for $1 at an estate sale this week. Sold for $10.99 plus $5. It's the Prang tempera paints. They didn't sell for much, but they sold quick. Pearl snaps. There's a bunch of pearl snaps. This isn't great. I think I'm gonna go to a different format, but I'll show you guys. I tried this. This is a Logo 7 Super Bowl. Packers and the Patriots Super Bowl dead stock shirt, sold for $16 free shipping. I paid $5. Pearl snap that I paid $2 for at auction, sold for $15 plus shipping, and it sold for, and I've had it for like 2 weeks. This buyer paid $25 plus $15. I paid $7.99 at Goodwill for this Levi's jacket because it was hanging with the shirts and not the jackets. They marked it as a shirt and not a jacket. But then I'm going to ship it in a legal flat rate. It's going to cost me $7.90. So I'm even going to make like $6 on the shipping. Oh no, I lost Evelyn. Mom's going to be so sad. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. That's so funny. Guys, check out this hat that my brother found. He got it at auction for a couple of bucks, and I was like, dude, you can't sell that. I have to wear it. It's fantastic. I deal with the post office all the time. It even says like +4 zip code, which is, that makes it from whenever they started that mess. Okay, so I get from time to time people saying, I don't know how you get it all done. Holy cow. And if I'm being completely honest, I don't always get it all done. Sometimes shipments go late. Sometimes I don't make my listing goal. Sometimes I ignore the kids too much and let them watch too much TV. Sometimes the laundry doesn't get done. Sometimes the dishes doesn't get done. I don't always get it all done, but I have some things that I do that help. I have everything on my phone. If I had to be tied to a computer, there's no chance that I would get any listings done because it just takes way too long, and I don't want to have to be in one place to do my job. I need to be mobile. So I do all of my listings on my phone. So we're going to go get brothers from school and go to the playground. And I'm going to take these CDs. These are all like 90s alternative CDs. And I'm going to take pictures and list. While the kids play at the park, I'm going to take pictures and list stuff. Because for whatever reason, I mean, I kind of get it, the way the school district does it, because you got to have time to get from your elementary kids to your junior high kids. But it's 45 minutes difference between the end of day for elementary and the end of day for junior high. And it's like the farthest schools apart in the district might be a 10-minute drive. So 45 feels real excessive. And I live close enough to the elementary school that I oftentimes will drive home. But on a really nice day like this, the kids want to play outside. I want to let them play outside. And I can take that stuff with me, take pictures on my phone, and do listings and get maybe 15 things listed in the 45 minutes while we're waiting on the big brother to get out of junior high. Okay, so I got everybody, well, not everybody, Judah's not here, at Goodwill. Yeah, well, Mom doesn't come thrifting with us most of the time. Most of the time we do it while she's at work. Ooh, look at this lizard. That's cool looking, even if it's not anything worth something. It's $2.59. Levi found Peppa Pig's school, though it doesn't appear to have any accessories whatsoever.
And it's buildings.
It would be more expensive to ship than it's worth.
Okay.
If it had a bunch of accessories, that would make it worth getting, but it's not. Asher wants to get this. Levi picked this. It's $2.59, and is that Buster from Chuggington. I was thinking of Brewster, but this character is Wilson. That's a neat... that's all over the place. It's Bat, Wing, Build-A-Bear, motorcycle, but it's not actually Build-A-Bear. No.
What?
It has a lot of cool things, but it is all by itself nothing. More of these phones, but these ones are branded AT&T, but it does have the power base, which I think makes a lot of difference. This is a fish finder. I mean, and obviously I'd have to sell it untested, but at $6.50, I think it's probably still worth getting. So that one's my find. All I've found, yeah, this is the only one that's mine. Hopefully it's better than the stuff the kids found. I don't know. This is called Loves Come Softly, and they've got, so this is 8 DVDs, so it'd be $8. So in order to make it worth getting, it'd have to be worth quite a bit. And then these are 50 cents a piece, so we're talking about $2.50 on those. They had a couple other ones, but they weren't in the they weren't right chronologically. Hard pass.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, so this at $2.59 would have been a really good find, except that's not the right remote, and we figured that out when we comped it. So if it had the right remote, this would be about $25 plus shipping. But with that remote, then both toys are worthless. So this Eagle is called an ID2, and at $6, it's probably, I have to sell it untested. And so I think it might be $25, but I'm not gonna, it's pretty slow seller because it's an old model. We're gonna get these phones. I don't know what they're worth, but I'm not gonna try and comp them in that box like that. Levi found this shirt, and at $4.99, at $5.99, $4.99, I think it might be a get, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. And then this LeBron James is $6.99 or $5.99. Yeah, and then this one, one of the boys picked, Caleb picked, but we're not gonna get any of the parts. Levi got this. We know that's about $20 shipped, unless it is something he learned from my video the other day, that you how to check and see if they're sealed, and there's one that's sealed and there's one that's not. It's probably $20 unless it's rare, and then it might be more. I just picked this up. It's a leather Dallas Cowboys made in the USA snapback.
Oh, that's nice.
Probably $20-25, but I haven't comped it yet.
Cool hat.
This hat says Born in the Mountains, and it is Cool brand, and you don't see a lot. I've never seen a Cool hat, so for $5 I'm gonna comp that, but I'm pretty sure it's,
this hat is cool.
yeah, but it's not Cool brand, KUHL. These are little, but they're Woolrich, and they're virtually unused. So these are movies made of Janet Oak books, which is a like Christian romance author that I'm familiar with, and her books do well in lots, and these videos seem to do fairly well in lots. These books, there doesn't seem to be a lot listed to get a good reference for them, so I'm going to pick them up for $2.50, and I think we're going to give it a shot. So I'm a little bit surprised. This hat is $5, and the sell-through rate's about 100%, but it's a low dollar hat, so it's like 13 plus shipping. So if it was $3, I probably would get it, but I'm going to leave it because 13 plus shipping and it being $5, I just feel like I could do a lot better for my $5. This is find of the day status for $1.44.
Really? Dad, let me see that.
Absolutely.
Who pulled that? Dad, I didn't get to see it.
Stuff we just picked up off the cart that just came out is $1.44 for 1993 version of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Prague chalks, an earwax machine that I'm going to keep because I got issues, folks. Asher just found this. I don't know this one, but at $2.59. That is Asher's find, and he thought it was cool. And this Furby is new with the both tags. It's not new, obviously. It's $19.99. It's got some stain right there, but it's probably $15 or $20 even if it doesn't work. It might be close to $30 if it works perfect.
$19.99.
And then this, I always do well with Jack Daniels stuff. So for $2.59. So this thing kind of just looked like technology in the box at $2.59. So I looked it up. It's got way better than 100% sell-through rate and should sell for 15 plus shipping, maybe even 25 plus shipping. So we got this for $6.04. I'm not sure if that's any good. This is $4, but it is Caterpillar and it's got the USA snap on it. So I think that's probably 15 or 20 bucks. So let's talk about these books that Asher picked up. As a lot 1 through 5, I didn't realize they were Lemony Snicket's, a series of unfortunate events. For whatever reason, when I was trying to comp them in the store, I just read this Austere Academy and thought that they were a series of Austere Academy books that I never heard of. Obviously I was distracted by the kids, or I'm just terrible at my job. I'm not trying to throw them under the bus. But they're a series of unfortunate events. 4, 3, 2, and 1. What's that sticker say? Holy crap. This is an autographed copy. Now, between me, you, and the thorn bush, it's autographed by an official representative, which I guess makes this an authorized forgery. But whatever, I mean, it says signed copy on it, so it's authentically autographed. And this sells all by itself for, it sold yesterday on auction for $15.50. It sells regularly in the $20 range, so I put the whole set for $35, I think. I'll put it up here. There it is. That's what I listed it for. So that's a good pickup. The computer game VTech Smile thing didn't have a game in it, so I can't test it. I'm considering buying a game for like $5 on eBay and then trying to sell it, but at $6 and then $5, so then I'm 11 into it. Do I cut my losses and donate the $7 thing back, or do I try to sell it, try to put some good money into bad money to try to get some money? I don't know, I'm a little bit torn on that. I don't need to make a decision, but the longer it sits in my death pile, the less likely I am to do anything at all with it. Not bad pickups, actually. Something already sold. So this morning, the Furby sold. The Snoop Dogg sold. That Snoop Dogg is BMG with no barcode. So it's like, pay a penny a piece for these 10 CDs and then owe us $40 a CD for once a month for the rest of your life. Thing from the 90s. If you're a 90s person, you remember, get 10 CDs for a penny or whatever it was. And then you got roped, we were trying to rope you into a subscription service, essentially. It's like get a month free and then you forget that you subscribe to something you don't want, and now you pay once a month until you remember to cancel it. Except I think BMG and like Columbia House were worse than that because you were under contract to have to buy so many CDs. Doesn't matter. We're moving on with life. That was a BMG, which was a more rare Snoop Dogg CD. The Furby sold. We put batteries in it. It didn't do anything. I took the batteries back out. I listed it as not working. And then the CDs that I listed in the van, the Pearl Jam lot sold. And the lot of Lord of the Rings that I got from Craig the other day, 2 were sealed and the first one was open, sold for like 55 bucks. So doing pretty good this morning. My sales have been a little bit slow. I only sold 1 or 2 things all day yesterday. How's this for a background? That's the ceiling above me. But I kind of feel like it doesn't look like I'm staring down at the camera. Anyway, thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all the things that you do. We appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one.